With the last patch for Dragon Ball FighterZ coming out, I'm starting to see a lot of videos trying to add something new to the game, like adding custom skins, custom stages, and even entirely new characters. But there is something I see a lot of people overlook. Maybe because it's a super sneaky, crazy, top secret Easter egg feature that only I was able to find. Which is the only logical solution. Anyways, the super cool secret feature I'm talking about is the dramatic finish. As you've probably seen already from the thumbnail, I'll be going through every single dramatic finish in this game and will be placing them on a tier list to see not only how awesome of a feature this is, but to also see what special finish will be crowned the absolute best, coolest, and most incredible finish of all time. And I streamed all these finishes right here on the channel, so keep the bell on for any more upcoming videos and live streams. We'll be streaming part 2 very soon. Enjoy. Yes!
Goku isn't the only Super Saiyan. There's another one right here.
What you just saw was one of the coolest finishes in this game. We are definitely starting off with a great one here, but I can't exactly have an accurate measure of how cool it is compared to the rest since this is the first one. It still is pretty cool how he cut him up and disintegrated him, so we'll place it in high A for now. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, I got it first try! Yamcha, yes! He did it!
Guess I showed you I'm not playing around, didn't I?
He did it!
If you guys don't know, Yamcha was supposed to die in this scenario, but this dramatic finish is actually a what-if scenario where Yamcha actually killed Nappa. So as you can see, he launched the Cyberman back onto Nappa, causing it to explode and Nappa to hit the iconic death pose. And while humorous, it is pretty short and lacking a lot of visuals and realism, so I'm going to have to place it on B tier for now. With that being said, on to the next one.
Yes! First try again. First try again. And on to the actual tier list. Man, there isn't much here to actually discuss. Between the lack of communication between the two, and the little visuals and time that it has compared to the others, it just kind of falls flat. On top of the fact that the spirit bomb doesn't even explode like it does in the show, that's just taken away from how cool it is. Frieza literally just gets engulfed by it. Yeah, for those reasons, it's gonna be a D tier for me. They could have done at least something cooler with the spirit bomb. What I would do for this finish is keep the whole finish exactly the same except for the end bit. The end bit would be Frieza exploding and showing Planet Namek or whatever, and then it would turn to black and white, and as Goku's getting launched, it would be the dramatic finish ending. Oh, we got it!
It's over. I'm the strongest in the universe! And that is why you horrible must die by my hand!
I actually love that face of Goku, when he kills him. It tells so much about his character. Now this is how you do a dramatic finish. It's got the talking right, it's got the drama right, it's got the camera angles right, it's got the emotions right, it's got everything you could ever want from a dramatic finish completely correct. And bonus points that this is actually an adaptation from the actual show. This actually happened, and it blew it out the park. To the visuals on Goku's face, to Frieza literally evaporating. Everything's just beautiful and perfect, and I couldn't ask for a better dramatic finish or a better adaptation. So let's say S tier, and let's move on. Oh, that was good. That was a good one.
This will change everything. Both my fate and yours. This is the end of the line!
As you've just seen, we've lost a great man today, and his name was Bardock. And Bardock definitely carried that entire dramatic finish. He really showed that desperation with his actions and his words. He also did a great job comparing his strength to the sheer power of Frieza's. Although there wasn't much of Frieza, we did get a fire album cover at the end, so that definitely got some points from me. I'll put it at the very top of B tier. But I can be convinced in the comments to make it a low A tier. Alright, next up. I did!
How dare you! How dare you! Show me, Gohan! Let him see our combined power! Finish! This can't be happening!
Finish! I did it! Dad! Gohan! Win!
Now this is another display of a phenomenal adaptation from something that actually happened in the show. The visuals were very nice, and I especially like the framing of Goku and Gohan, and the beam size difference between Cell and Gohan. It really shows how outclassed Cell was in this fight. I only wish we heard a sentence shared between the two, like Cell telling Gohan something or vice versa. But as it stands, it's still a great finish with great voice acting and animation. Which means we're going to push Trunks slightly out the way to make room for this amazing finish. But let's move on to the next one.
Very impressive. I might even say you're a rare genius. What a fascinating fellow.
Beerus! Win!
Well, automatically I have to compliment how everything looks. Everything's so beautiful. The Earth looks amazing, and so do the characters. And that big ball attack that Beerus launches. I also like the gang popping up just to say Goku. But other than that, it's kind of just middle of the road. There isn't much to say other than it looks really nice, because Goku just kind of dies twice and then lets out a little goofy laugh. So I'm gonna say top of C tier, and let's move up. There we go.
Won't let you get away with this! Impossible!
Finish!
It looks like I did it!
Goku! Win!
So here's an extremely quick one that immediately gets to the point, which can be good like the Trunks one from earlier. But this one doesn't hit as high of marks like the Trunks finish. Goku just kind of runs up and punches him in the gut, and Broly just kind of explodes. Which, now that I'm rewatching this finish, I'm pretty sure that stare Goku gave weakened Broly to about half a heart, so that's probably why he was able to one punch him. It's pretty alright, so C tier. Next.
Can't be. A god losing to a mortal. This cannot happen. I am a god. I am justice given form. I am the world. The most noble, splendid, immortal, and supremely powerful god. Zamasu! Damn mortals! It's over! Final Kamehameha!
Finish!
Come on, get serious already.
Vegito! Win!
Do what now? Want to keep going?
So right away I have to address how great both of the personalities were shown in this finish. Zamasu over here yapping about who knows what, and Vegito just having none of it and straight up killing the dude. With a very nice looking final Kamehameha. Also a great looking photo was grabbed from this, like look at this man. So this finish was smooth, it was stylish, and it showed each one pretty well, but not quite enough pizzazz to make it a S tier. It did have character, but it was just missing that extra step to push it to S tier. And I just want to say, before you watch this last dramatic finish of part 1, like, it is in your best interest that you have 100% of your brain focused on this next clip so you can appreciate it in full. Take a look.
I am immortal!
It's time! Zamasu's finished! We won't lose to someone who believes in nothing but himself!
Impossible! This cannot be!
Finish!
Thank you, everyone.
Drops! Win!
I'm just at a complete loss for words. I mean, all of you just saw what I just saw, and what we've witnessed was a masterpiece in full display. Let me just give the quick play-by-play. Zamasu pulls out a whole hand laser, goes for the kill, Trunks leaps into the air, pulls out a big ass spirit bomb sword, and poses with it, which is already insane enough to be an S tier, but he then launches himself into a fight scene with the sword while roasting this man and ending his whole career. And soon to be his life, as he stabs him and slices upwards, causing an explosion, then an eruption of absolute destruction, with a monumental tower of blue flames, rubble, energy particles, and sheer unrestrained badass. Like, come on! Then he hits this pose thanking everyone, with the light beautifully shining down on him, like this is a whole cinematic masterpiece. I kid you not, I tried looking for a single frame of this finish that isn't cool, and I literally can't. Like, I really dare you, go back in the video and try, because it really is impossible. Here are the ones I try to find, but they're just gonna end up being my new wallpaper. I don't even think I gotta say it, but I am anyway. S tier all the way, S tier. This is the best one we've seen so far, by a long shot. And I really don't think this dramatic finish can possibly be topped. I guess you're gonna have to tune in a part 2 to see if it does get topped. But man, if I had to put a bet on it, I'm saying it's not getting topped. But time will tell.